So in my video 5 types of non-car guys, I asked you guys to comment and share stories about the stupidest things non-car guys have said to you. I'm glad to say I've had fun reading them, and I will be featuring and shouting out some of those comments in this video. With that said, here are 5 things non-car guys just don't understand. Spending money on our cars. We get a lot of shit for spending money on our cars, and honestly, most normal people spend a lot of their money on items that are probably more useless. Badboy25 comments how some students at his school spend $400 on shoes. Like seriously? For a student to spend that much on shoes is insane. Even from a practical standpoint, how long do shoes last? 2 years at best? How long does an upgrade for your car last? Probably the whole lifespan of the car, so upwards of 7 to 15 years even. With that said, I had a conversation with my sister about cars, and she said that no one should ever spend more than 25 grand on a car. The thing is, when I pointed out celebrities with supercars, she said, of course, that's because they're rich enough to buy those toys. I then asked about what she thought about someone who works hard enough to buy a supercar, and she said that was stupid. She said normal people should never buy a supercar because it's a depreciating asset and it's better spent on a house. It seriously saddened the hell out of me hearing that. Why is it okay for a non-car enthusiast celebrity who don't even love or have passion for cars to own supercars then? Simple. Because we live in a world that treats them like higher beings. They're not normal people. They're special and can do whatever the hell they want. But hey, guess what? I'm here to tell you that you can do whatever the hell you want also. Seriously. Too often do people nowadays just resign themselves to mediocrity. If you want a cool car, work hard for it, and don't let anyone tell you that you're spending too much on it. So, what's your favorite, race car? I swear, every race car looks like the fucking Batmobile to non-car guys. Not just car enthusiasts, but every hobbyist loves talking about their passion, and we'd rather you be adorably naive as compared to pretending like you know what we're talking about. So next time you compliment someone's car but don't know what it is, just say nice car, and make sure to leave it at that. Otherwise, you'll end up calling a Stingray a nice Lamborghini Mustang like someone did to Hit. Making fun of people of loud cars. There are many reasons why we love to make our cars loud, but according to all the fucking normies, the only reason anyone has a loud car is for attention. After all, everyone is a special fucking snowflake, and anything done near their vicinity is done to get their attention, right? Of course not. Newsflash, the world doesn't revolve around you, ya fucking normie. In fact, the reason why most car guys make their cars loud is solely for their own satisfaction. It's insane how many people nowadays have forgotten that it's possible to live for ourselves. Seriously, we live in a world where people oftentimes forget to do things that satisfy themselves before trying to satisfy others. This mindset is probably what leads them to think that no one can possibly do something just because they personally enjoy it. Also, another thing that irritates me is the fact that every car sound sounds the same to them. I can't tell you how many times I hear a manual car give off an orgasmic blip, but a non-car guy still thinks it's revving and mocks it. Do we seriously live in a world where people have forgotten all about manual cars and that downshifting and rev matching is even a thing? It's a necessary action to keep a car's lifespan healthy, and the blipping it creates is like the voice of angels singing sent down from automotive heaven. People have no taste, I swear, and people just don't have common sense either. Buying fast cars. When it comes to buying fast cars, we keep getting told the same damn thing by every non-car person. You'll never get the chance to go fast. You don't need to go that fast. You don't need that much horsepower. Yeah, and you don't need that $10,000 video game collection, so why do you have it? Because you enjoy it, and I respect that. So please respect me and my decisions. We're well aware we don't need a fast car, and that we hardly get to use its potential, but having a fast car fills that void in our heart and fills us with glee. It's those few moments that we do get to use it that bring a smile to our faces and makes it all the more special. Whether it's track day, country highways, or a stretch of empty road, we'll find a way to go fast and make those moments. The thing is, that's not the only problem they have with our fast cars. As Vilnar IC comments, people also give us shit for the harm we're doing to the environment. The funny thing is how hypocritical some of these people are. Your neighbor will give you shit for owning that no replacement for displacement V8, but when you look harder, you notice that they're never recycling. They're never donating old or unused items. They're wearing a coat made of 100% genuine animal fur, and they're eating way more beef and pork than they need to. When it really boils down to it, cars are the easiest thing to blame for environmental problems, but it stems much further than that. No, don't worry, I'm not a vegan, but I will stop myself here before I get way deep into my philosophy about what you really can do to save the planet.
Someone say drift car? Yo, drift car, bro.
Yeah, drift car, bro. We love car projects, whether that's making a budget rally car or drift demon. The best place for us to start looking are always used cars. Even if you aren't looking to make a project car and are just looking for a reliable grocery getter, chances are you're still probably better off getting a used car. RDS comments that his mom tried to convince him that a new car would be cheaper than getting a beater old car since newer cars are easier to maintain. First off, let me tell you how bullshit that assumption is. In actuality, it just boils down to the fact that some cars are just more reliable than others, especially depending on the brand you buy. Buying a new car from an unreliable brand won't save you any more money compared to buying a used car from a reliable brand and fixing it up. The problem is, the word repairs scares the hell out of non-car people. They hate having to deal with car problems because it gets in the way of their life. When I was younger and with my parents at the car dealership, I would always overhear people whining about the 2 hours they spent waiting for their oil change. It's 2 fucking hours, guys. You're not as important or busy as you like to believe you are. Given there's nothing wrong with buying new either, but that topic is for another time. However, I do think that some people irrationally assume that every used car is immediately an irreparable piece of junk. Suck it the fuck up and fix the damn car. We live in a world where I can drive across the United States in 2 days. You want to know how many people died on the Oregon Trail in the past doing the same damn thing? Yeah, didn't think so, so stop whining. That's all I have for this video, and make sure to like this video and share it with your friends.